The rolling hills of upstate New York awaits as the Rookie Class Racing League descends upon Watkins Glen International for an electrifying NASCAR Truck Series battle. Get ready for a white-knuckle ride through America's most legendary road course. The iconic Watkins Glen circuit transforms NASCAR into a race of pure skill and precision. The Rising Stars will navigate 11 challenging turns carved into the picturesque landscape where every corner demands respect and every straightaway offers opportunity for daring passes. This 2.45-mile road course is where reputations are made and broken. With elevation changes, high-speed S's, and the treacherous inner loop, Watkins Glen separates the contenders from pretenders. So expect hard-fought battles, strategic pit stops, and breathtaking saves as trucks dance across the edges of control. If you want to be a part of the racing league here, the description is in the bottom of the YouTube, and they are recruiting trucks here for their league. So make sure you reach out. Welcome in, everybody. Looks like we've got qualifying on the way here. Let's get down trackside. We got Colin Wilson up here in the number one spot so far. And Bruce Valquez back out here from last night. Currently sitting in the second spot. Brody Warren. And we've got Kevin Allen out here. Currently in the fourth spot. Charles Bagley going to run up to the fifth position here. Teammates to Kevin Allen, the No Lift Motorsports. Junior Heaton with JRSR Motorsports. Michael Cordray, Rookie Class Motorsports. And Tony Nolan's out here. And we've also got Tom Barsh. Tyler Pierre Richards and Ryan Harris. All these guys are out here turning these laps. Let's take a look here real quick at the championship rundown so far. After 3 races here, Michael Cordray, 127 points out front. 4 points back is Charles Bagley. Lemuel Price, 122. Kevin Allen's 4th. And Brody Warren is 5th. But you can't take out consideration of Russell Heaton, Tony Nolan, Trevor McCoy, Trevor Parcell, or Tom Barsh. They are your guys just outside the top 5. They could pounce with a good finish tonight. Looks like Wilson's going to take over, or he's going to keep that top spot for now with a 113.1. Valquez 5/10 slower, 113.7. Tom Barsh up to 6th. I want to check this cat out here again tonight. Stan Hammonds, our last night winner in the ARCA League that they run on Friday nights. See what he's got for these guys tonight here at Watkins Glen. Quite a bit different from Lime Rock. Not yet with a lap. Coming down that long straight. Turns 10 and 11. This should be his score for his first lap. See what this lap holds for Stan Hammonds. Oh, that was his warm-up lap. Gotcha. So this one's going to count. Coming down that long straight here before you get to the bus stop. Using up all those rumble strips. Down through the carousel into the long stretch here. Coming down to 10 and 11. Should be a fairly decent lap. Looks like a little wall touch there. Not sure if that's going to count as a lap for him or not. And it does. 1:13.153. Not enough for first, but that'll put him there in second. Only got a minute and a half left of qualifying. Should be enough time for Stan to get in that second lap. Making plenty of room off that carousel runoff. Opening that exit up, gets plenty of that speed, plenty of that grip. Keeps the truck from getting loose, from cutting it too sharply there on the exit. And let's see, is this going to be a best? Is he going to be under 113? Yes, he will. 112.852. That's going to put Stan Hammonds to the top of the board here, as we've only got 30 seconds left. That's all he needed. And they're going to go ahead and grid up. And let's go ahead and show you your starting grid for tonight. Stan Hammonds taking over the number 1 spot, followed by Colin Wilson on his outside. Bruce Valadquez going to take over the 3rd position, and Tyler Pierre Richards 4th. Brody Warren in the 5th spot, 3rd row. Ryan Harris to his outside in 6th. Kevin Allen 7th. Tom Barsh 8th. Charles Bagley in the 9th position, followed by Junior Heaton in 10th. Michael Courtray 11th, Tony Nolan 12th, Lemuel Price in the 13th spot, Dave Harrington in the 14th position. Getting ready for the pace car to pull off. I'm ready to get this shindig underway. "25 laps here at the Watkins Glen. Not a long race. We're not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time. Waiting for one more truck to get going, and the pace car is going to start rolling. Double Apex in the chat saying, "Go Stanimal." He is referring to none other than the Stan Hammonds. See these drivers coming down through turn one here on the pace lap. Fantastic camera view here. We'll see if Stan Hammonds can go 2 for 2. Won last night's ARCA race with about 4 laps to go. He took the lead and never looked back. Oh, instead of 35 laps, we are down to just 30 laps. So they had made a change pre-race, so we're 5 laps shorter. Going down through the bus stop here on the warm-up lap. Looks like Stan Hammonds has been given an EOL. So that's going to put Bruce Valquez and Kylan Wilson up front. Coming down through turn 10, these guys are about to take the green flag. Super exciting. I love this track and car combo. Truck combo, rather. Truck 55 and 31 are teammates. Green flag in the air. Here we go. Getting up to speed, going into turn 1 right now. '93 Kutnick tight down there on the exit. He's going to take the lead. Bruce Valquez to the front. And Brody Warren up to second. Going to make the pass on Kylan Wilson. Check back here with Lemuel Price. The 38. He's got the 55 underneath him now. 55 going down through the bus stop. Going to make the pass easily. Oh, we got Michael Cordray sideways. Charles Bagley trying to make the pass on the outside of Dave Harrington. And it looks like he's going to make that happen. Let's go back up here. Stan Hammonds already up to 6th place. He is on the move. He's got quite a gap though, 2 seconds before he gets to Ryan Harris. And up front, Bruce Valquez leading 1.3 seconds over Kylan Wilson. And Kylan Wilson nose to tail with the other 4. Birdie Warren hot on the trail of Kylan. Side by side is the 31 and the 93. Bruce Valquez had an incident there, apparently. Lost the lead. Stan Hammond's caught these guys. Coming up on the 31 now. He's made it by the 46 of Ryan Harris. Here's Tyler Pierre Richards right there. .31 lets out there going into the bus stop. Lets the 55 right on by. Meanwhile, Colin Wilson setting the pace, 1.6 seconds ahead of Brody Warren. Brody's got him 2 wide behind him, the 93 and the 55 battling. '93 got the preferred spot going into 10, but the 55's got it coming into 11. And that's prime real estate right there for the 55. Little loosey-goosey there. That's going to keep the 93 to his outside. The 31 giving him a shove down on the front stretch. In line here, everyone underneath the 93. 93 really battling hard here. He's going to keep that spot in the 3rd position. Great battle going on right there. Kevin Allen back here in 7th. Started 7th, running 7th. Tony Nolan, though, up 4 spots as he's got Charles Bagley to his outside. He lets Bagley have it. Colin Wilson losing a little bit of ground to Brody Warren. Only down to 1.4, so he's closed 3/10 on Wilson now. I'm loving this battle right here between the 93 and the 55. Still side by side. This is going on for 2 laps now. Great, great battle. Oh, 55 way loose coming out of the S's. Never even lets off the throttle, though. Fantastic 4-truck battle. Kylan now 2.3 seconds ahead of Brody Warren. He's picked up the pace. The real battle's back here, though. 13's actually lost some ground. Bruce Valquez is now just a second, under a second. The 13 still not been able to make up any ground. He's now 3 seconds back from Kylan Wilson. Let's check on Kevin Allen back here as he's battling Charles Bagley now. Pulling away just a little bit. Junior Heaton. Back here. In the 11th spot. '55 still not been able to make up any ground on the 93, still just to his bumper. Stan Hammond's still there. The 31 of Tyler Pierre Richards. Still there within pouncing distance. If there's a mistake happening in front of him, he's going to be able to get all over it. They've now caught the 13 though. Of Brody Warren. And pit stops have commenced. Kylan Wilson down pit road. Brody Warren, Bruce Valquez. That's going to put Stan Hammonds in the top spot with his teammate, the 31 of Tyler Pierre Richards. Ryan Harris not too far back. He's picked up 3 spots since the start of this thing. Kylan Wilson, Tom Barsh, Bruce Valquez, these guys pitted back out there. And Stan, Tyler, and Ryan down pit road to get their service. And as Kylan Wilson comes on around, he's going to take the lead back. Bruce Valquez and Brody Warren are going to take back second and third as it cycles through. Richards and Harris back out on track. Stan Hammond still sitting there. Not sure what's going on with Hammonds. But Kylan Wilson out front, 3-second lead over Valquez. Stan Hammond's back out on track after a 56-second pit stop. May have gotten some damage fixed. Six-second gap, or 6.77 second gap between Valquez and Warren. So after that pit stop cycle, everybody has spread out. Ryan Harris is there, though, with Pierre Richards. Charles Bagley up 3 spots in the 6th position. Kevin Allen not too far behind. And Tony Nolan up there by himself with Tom Barsh. About 4 seconds back. Stan Hammond's got a lot of ground to make up. He's 17 seconds from Tom Barsh, running in the 10th position. Still 3 seconds up from Bruce Valakis. Brody Warren turning some good laps right now. He's on par with the leaders. But Tyler Pierre Richards with the fastest lap so far that last time by. Suspension working overtime, that's for sure. Oh, 43. Loosey-goosey there. Gonna lose some ground on Richards. Bruce Valakis catching him just a little bit. Closed up 2/10 on the leader, Wilson. With 19 laps to go. We should see pit stop cycles happening again soon. Check on Charles Bagley back here in 6th. And Kevin Allen not too far back still in 7th. Stan Hammond's closing the gap way up. Fastest lap of the race, 1:12.76. He's definitely closing the gap by leaps and bounds over Tom Barsh. They're on the same straightaway now. You can see the gaps there on the screen. Valakis 2.6 seconds back now. He's closed up the gap even more. Just a little bit faster than the leader. Brody Warren down pit road. Pierre Richards down pit road as well. And the 43 or 46 of Ryan Harris. These guys have been pitting together since the drop of the green flag, or since the first pit stop cycle. check back here with Barsh and Hammonds. Hammond's loosey-goosey. He's really got that truck yawed out in them corners, giving it everything she's got, Captain. .55 now caught. And looks like we've got a caution. Competition caution. That's going to hurt some of the guys that just pitted. Brody Warren. It's going to hurt these guys. Ryan Harris, Pierre Richards. As we are halfway through this shindig tonight. So, yeah, they're going to... I'm sure these guys are going to go through pits as they are catching up to the pace car now. Going to take a while for everyone to catch up. They were way, way spread out. Heaton still 40 seconds back. He's still got a long ways to go, but they're going through the bus stop. He's got plenty of time. This is going to work out for Bagley and Allen, Nolan and Barsh and Hammonds, now that everything's reset. But the people it didn't work out for, Pierre Richards, Harris, Warren, did not work out for them. Or did it? We'll see. They did not go a lap down. Doesn't look like it. No, they didn't. They're just tilling the field, so looks like when everybody else pits, they'll get their spots back. If it would have went one more lap, yeah, they'd have been in bad times. Yep, they're going to stay out. I probably, if it was me, the strategy call, you know, you went around one lap, I'd have probably went and got some fuel. Probably not tires, but fuel. You know, a little splash and go. But Harris and Richards stay out. So does Lemuel Price and Brody Warren. They're going to grab their spots back. Well, now that everything is reset, we're going to see who's got the raw pace. And we're going to have to go through one more pit stop cycle under green. So we're going to see who saves fuel, who saves the tires. And it looks like Wilson's going to be... He was pretty fast. Wilson's going to be starting in the 5th position here, so he's got 4 people trying to get around. Bagley's up there in 6th. Velasquez in 7th. Pace car lights are still on. They're going to go off this time, though, as they're coming through 10. and 11. Lemuel Price on the access road to the pits. I wonder if he's going to grab... Yep, he's going to go down pit road. Pace car lights are off. We're going to go green this time by. And we're going to go double file too. That's exciting. Kylan Wilson's going to be starting in 4th. Coming out of the carousel, ready to get this thing going. Yeah, I think they're going to have to just get a splash. There's no way they can make it to the end. That'll be 12 laps. And I think we were seeing them about lap 7 having a pit. That's going to put them just a few short. Pace car is going to be in. Richards, Harris going to be leading us to the green once again. Green is in the air, and here they go. Full song heading down into turn 1. Ooh, it's going to be 3 wide here. No, he backs out. The 13 backs out. Chopper view here, so you can see them going up through the S's. A lot of people loosey-goosey going down through the bus stop. Side by side too. Very sketchy on fresh tires. And around the carousel. Got to be careful of that transition on those rumble strips with fresh tires. Tire pressure isn't up yet, and it could bottom the truck out. Bertie Warren loose off the exit at 11. So that's going to put the 77 right to his inside. Oh, 77 blinking. Not good. Ooh, 13 way wide there. It's going to put Bertie Warren way back there. He's going to lose 2 spots and probably going to lose some more if he's not careful. 55 though. To the bumper of the 77. First time these guys have been together. To this inside. He's going to have this corner and the next corner here and the carousel. And he's going to take that spot. looking off the rear of Hammonds. Colin Wilson had to back out just a little bit. Going down into turn 1 again with 11 laps to go. Well, let's take a look here at Pierre Richards as he's 2.5 seconds up for these guys now. As they were battling, it gave him plenty of opportunity to get away. And he ran the fastest lap of anyone that last time by. Not the best lap, just the fastest lap there that last time by. And check this out. Stan Hammonds has closed the gap way up on Pierre Richards. On board here with Hammonds. Using up all the track. Letting out at the 350 marker. And not using up as much track as Pierre Richards was, but still letting it hang all out. This right here is where Hammonds has been the best, going up through these S's. And in the bus stop, he's been very, very good in the bus stop. You can see he closes up the gap now, only a half a second. You can see how much he's gained. 2/10 just in the bus stop. 2/10 back now from the 31. Both of them using the same line here coming out of the carousel. In the draft. Stan's been a little loosey-goosey coming out of 11 lately. We're going to see. Now, perfect there. 31. Just to the outside of the 31. 31 lets him have it going down into 1. Stan Hammonds to the lead. 9 laps to go. Still got a pit stop cycle to go, though. It's not over for these guys back here, like Colin Wilson and Bruce Valquez. Oh, Bruce very loose going up through the S's. Bertie Warden settling in the 5th position. Ryan Harris in 6th. Kevin Allen, nice quiet night for Kevin, in 7th. Up to a 1.2 second gap now between him and the 31. Hammonds in the 31, not him. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. Bertie Warren down for his last pit stop cycle. That's going to be 8 laps to go. It's going to be close. I think he can make it, though. It's going to put Colin Wilson, Bruce Valquez. They're going to have to pit here soon as well. Or are these guys going to stay out? Is it going to be a pit strategy game? Is Wilson, Valquez, Harris, are they going to try to offset Hammonds and Pierre Richards? I think the first ones to pit are going to be the ones who prevail, but we will see. Now 2 seconds up. Is Hammonds over Pierre Richards? And looks like they're going to go again. Pierre Richards down pit road. Kylan Wilson down pit road. So is Valquez. And Harris. That's going to put Stan Hammonds way out front now. He's going to pit next time by, I'm sure. But are these guys that just pitted, are they going to grab tires, or is it just going to be a splash and go? I don't think tires would really help you, especially with 7 coming to 6 laps to go. Tony Nolan, he stayed out. Pierre Richards back out here. Wilson and Valquez, they picked up some time on Pierre Richards. About a second down pit road. Here we come, coming through 11, and yes, Hammonds is going to pit this time. Going to put Tony Nolan in the lead for now, but I'm sure he's going to pit this time by as well, so that's going to put Pierre Richards back out front. We're going to see here, does the 23 pit? Yes, he does. Oh no, Pierre Richards had an accident here. Take a look at it here one more time. You can see the 77 getting in there deeper. Pierre Richards gave him plenty of room. The 77 did not take that room and got into the 31. So that's going to put Kylan Wilson back up front. Stan Hammonds close. He's within striking distance now. Stan Hammonds there to his outside. The 77 and 55 battling here for the lead. Oh, old trick move right there. He was on the outside, and then he gets on the inside. Drag race now. 55's going to take it, though. Heavy braking zone into the bus stop. Bruce Valquez now to the bumper of the 77. What's he going to do? Oh, he's loosey-goosey. He's not going to do anything. Dirty Warren in fourth. 5 seconds back from Bruce. Stan Hammonds setting the pace now, 1.6 seconds ahead of Kylan Wilson. Bruce Valquez got loose that last time going up through the carousel, lost all that ground. Bagley and Harris battling for position. This is for 7th place. No really other battles going on right now. So we will stay up front as we're going to come here with 3 laps to go. Stan Hammond's now 3 seconds up on Wilson. Wilson really loose out of 11. That's going to lose a bunch more ground now. He's 3.5 seconds back. Oh, the 62 in the bus stop sideways. What are we doing there, buddy? He gets it going. But parked there right in the middle of the bus stop as the leader come through. Stan Hammond's now 4.5 seconds up from the second place of Kylan Wilson. As we've got 2 laps to go. Kylan battling with the 35. He boots the 35. Go back and take a look at it. Deliberate wreck on the 35. Yeah, that's going to get handled. Kylan Wilson with a very unsportsmanlike shove to the 35 of Tom Barsh. Instead of going around, he plows right through him. That is not what we're about here in the RCR League. Stan Hammond's coming up on the final lap. Fantastic job tonight by Stan Hammonds. Had a long pit, 55 seconds. Caution comes out a couple of laps later, restacks the field. Stan runs his way back up through, grabs the lead, and sets sail from there. The only one tonight to turn a 112. Coming down through 10 and 11 for the final time. 1 turn to go. Stan Hammond's going to win. He's going to be 2 for 2 this week. Won last night in the ARCA at Lime Rock and now in the trucks at Watkins Glen. He put an absolute whooping on these boys tonight. Sky Lounge Media Group is proud of this cat right here. How about that? And let's see if we can't get Stan Hammonds here in the booth with us. Waiting for the old Stanimal to get in here so we can give him an interview once again. Let's go ahead and get into your finished results here while we wait for our winner here. Stan Hammonds takes home the number 1 spot. Colin Wilson second. Bruce Velikez third. Brody Warren in the number 4 position. Tyler Pierre Richards fifth. Ryan Harris sixth. Kevin Allen seventh. Tony Nolan 8th. Charles Bagley 9th. Michael Cordray 10th. Tom Barsh 11th. Lemuel Price 12th. Junior Heaton at 13th. And Dave Harrington rounding out your last spot in 14th place. Looks like we won't get an interview from our winner tonight, as he is not here in the waiting room. So we will grab Michael Cordray here instead, our league admin. Let's grab him. Michael Cordray, Adam Glatfelter in the booth. You got me.
Got you loud and clear.
Hey, man, you know, we don't have the winner of the race here in the Discord in the waiting room, so we're going to go ahead and get the league admin in here to kind of talk about some things while we wait. Yeah, so looks like we've got Bristol coming up next week here at the Trucks. Are we excited about that?
For me, no. The shorter the track, the worse I am. It's like road course for me. I've had a bad weekend. It's going to be a bad weekend next week at Bristol for me as well. But I'm just going to hope to keep it off the wall and not spin out.
Absolutely. Well, in other words, I mean, we're having decent turnouts here for the ARCA and the Trucks. And I'm sure you guys are still recruiting, correct?
We are still recruiting. We actually have plans in the book to start a Wednesday league for Xfinity. But I got to thank Racer Nexus for helping us get more members as well. I know Rod's been advertising for us to help us out gain numbers for per race.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, he has. And yeah, it's paying off, man. The competition is definitely up, and the numbers are up, and we like to see that.
Yeah, the competition numbers are up, or so are the tempers.
Yeah, that's right. You know, hey, but we like that, and it's road course racing. I mean, you gotta be aggressive. So
Yeah, I did a lot of practice and still ended up spinning out multiple times.
well, it's not easy, especially on these trucks, my guy. So anyway, we got the winner of the race here in the waiting room, so we're gonna go ahead and grab him. And thank you for yeah, joining us and letting us know some more about the league.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
You too.
All right, we've got Stan Hammonds here.
Hello,
Man, what's going on? 2 for 2.
dude. I was just talking to the guys in the waiting room about it. I just grind these races every time they come around at officials. You know, like I love the slow stock cars at the road courses. They're so much fun, and I am constantly trying to run these races, and it's pretty. I'm just lucky that I found a league that likes to do these too every once in a while, because these are a banger. These are super fun.
Oh yeah. Well, you probably won't be here next week as we're going to Bristol for 110 laps.
Well, if I didn't have to work, I would be. I'd love to be here for that, but maybe the next one I'll be around for.
Well, road courses are your forte. You showed it here Friday night when you blistered our tail in the ARCA, and Friday night or Saturday night, which is tonight. Man, 2 for 2. Hey, and you was my pick too. I knew you were going to be hell on wheels, so to speak.
Well, I'm flattered you picked me 2 nights in a row, man. But no, it was fun. Yesterday, if as I'm sure you and the viewers will probably remember, I absolutely junked Bruce on accident, and we had a deal that first time he got to my bumper tonight, that I was just going to let him have it. I wasn't even going to fight. He gets a freebie from me to make up for my mistake yesterday.
Yeah.
So what more convenient opportunity to do that than when I qualify on the pole and he qualifies third and I just take an EOL, and then we're just even. It worked out great.
That's right.
And then we could race the rest of the race, and it was so much fun, man. Lots of fun working in traffic there. There were a lot of battles all over the place, it looked like, and I got popped for speeding. I got caught in some wreck that I still don't understand. I've gone back and watched the replay of it 3 times now, and I just don't understand how it happened. And fortunately, was able to take the fast repair. And man, super fun. Nice guys here. It's a fun league. I'm enjoying it.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I was wondering, you had 55 seconds on pit road, and yeah, I guess it was a speeding penalty. I was like, man, is he getting his damage fixed or what's going on? Because you're spending a whole lot of time there. And then they had the competition caution at lap 15. I'm like, well, everything's reset now, so he's going to have fresh tires, and he's going to not hold back, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's funny. If I had not gotten the speeding penalty, then I would not have been behind that wreck into the bus stop that I ended up in the middle of the race. So
yeah,
that was just a snowballing a cascade of errors on my part that led to that. So I can't even blame the guys that wrecked. It's my own stupid fault for getting a penalty and being back there in the first place. But it was, it was fun. I really enjoy driving the trucks here a lot, and it's always fun racing and passing cars and not just coasting around in whatever position you're in. So it was fun to go back to front a couple of times today. Really, really had a nice time.
Oh yeah, super fun. All right, man. Well, if you got any sponsor shout outs or any other shout outs you want to give, we'll get you down to victory lane, and we'll catch you next time.
We're going to shout out, who are we going to shout out? I'll shout out Rookie Class Racing for having a pretty fun league. Shout out to those guys. Shout out to Team Sky Lounge. Myself and Tyler in the 31 truck tonight are both Team Sky Lounge, and we were having fun racing. Rob Campbell, who's a Sky Lounge and Racer Nexus person. And shout out Racer Nexus. Shout out you, bud. Thanks for doing the broadcast. It was a good time. And shout out Bruce for taking it easy on me after I made his life hell yesterday. So Bruce is a cool guy. Big fan.
That's right. All right, man. We'll get out of here. We'll close this thing down, and hopefully we'll see you here soon.
Have a great night, buddy. We'll talk to you soon.
Yes, sir. You too.
See you.
Man, super cool cat that guy is. And fantastic time tonight calling the race here with you guys. And that's going to do it for tonight. So if you guys want to join the Rookie Class Racing Trucks, ARCA's on Friday nights, Trucks on Saturdays, and you heard it from Michael Cordray, the league admin, Wednesday nights. That's also going to be pretty fun. The link to their Discord is in the description, along with Racer Nexus. If you're looking to have your stream broadcast or your race broadcasted, please reach out to Racer Nexus. The Discord link is also in the description. I'm Adam Gladfelter with Racer Nexus, and we'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.